Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Fuck, hit my head. On the last part, we started heading through the final dungeon of the game. Turtle Rock. Oop, shit. And now in this part we're going to be, for this part we're going to be just finishing off Turtle Rock once for good. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Yeah, let's get some bombs. So yeah, you don't really need to blow up these, but it just makes it easier. A little bit easier to see what you're meant to do. Fuck off, slime. So yeah. You blow up, you see there's a arrow below the wall that the arrow is pointing to. And through we go. You don't need to light up the torches here, you can just ignore them. But we've got our key, so let's open up this block and we'll head on. You want to skip past this section for now. Just want to kill that thing, just head straight on through. And, oh, I almost got killed. Almost fell down a hole. Want to blow up this wall on the right here. Fuck you. And blow up this one as well. Blow the bottom wall, below the left wall. And here we are. Ah, that was good timing, Tom. Yeah. Oh. There we go. This took me a little while. It took me a while to work out what the fuck I'm meant to do. Fuck. Let's see. If the statue looks strange, shoot it with your bow. Yeah, I eventually work it out. You're supposed to jump, because the eye is slightly elevated. So yeah, this is me being a dumbass. Yeah, drop down, go down here and you can get some goodies. Yeah, Tom, jump. You can do it. Use your brain. Yeah, I was kind of getting frustrated here. Line it up. Nope. There we go. That took long enough. Yeah, but now we've got the small key. So now we're going to head left. And we've got this thing. Got some stuff to push out the way. Let's get rid of you. So yeah. Push that down, push that to the right. And we get another small key. So many small keys. I think there is a worse dungeon for the small keys. For the number of small keys that you pick up. Oh yeah, there's one, I can't remember which dungeon it was, but there's one where you actually end up with an extra key if you collect all the keys in the dungeon. Which can be used in other dungeons apparently. Never needed to use it though, to be fair. So yeah. Let's defeat this guy. And boop. No, we're not going that way yet. Kill those guys first. And then left. And you have to go this way if you want to get the treasure chest. Go through the doorway on the left. Up and around. And use your hook shot and boom. It's only 50 rupees, so it's not... So it's nothing too special, but still nice to have. And up here, what's more important, we can get ourselves our next heart piece. And yeah, it's kind of a cool thing, part of the dungeon, that you go kind of outside the dungeon. Yeah, so there we go. Now we got walk point to the top of Turtle Rock, should you need it. I guess it means you can get out of the go out and get out of the dungeon and get other supplies if needs be. But basically, you go out and you end up back here. And this is where we're gonna be using our bombs, because yeah, I hate it. Ah, fuck. These things are so annoying. Oh, there we go. Now I've got to focus on this prick. Please eat it. Damn it. Son of a bitch. There we go. 2 down. As I was saying, it's kind of... you bitch. I think it's kind of cool that, you know, that... There we go, he's dead. Like I was saying, it's kind of cool that you go out of the dungeon to kind of get into the... to open up the right side of the dungeon. Like the other side of the dungeon, which is kind of nice. It's kind of interesting. There we go. 2 more hits. You... What do you mean, no? Eat it, you piece of shit. Yeah, like I say, these guys are a pain. There we go. It probably is the best way to deal with them, is to wait until they start to open their mouth. Damn it. Wait till they start to move and try and time it. Boom. There we go. But they're done. They're out of the way. The Dodongos. I always thought the Dodongos in this game have a weird design. Kind of creepy though. And we got a 3rd small key. Shit, there's going to be a lot of doors, isn't there? Now we're using the frog song to walk to the entrance. No, sorry, not the frog song. The fish song. I can't remember the names. Fuck you. So now we're going to the right. Nope, we're going to the wrong place. There we go. I was just trying to get on with it. Hey. So now we want to head over here. Yeah, I gotta put that up. We want to go over to the far right here. We want to go back in this hole that we bombed. And now we're going to turn the switch and make it orange. And we're going to head up here. We're going to drop back down. And we're going to head back round to the first room that we entered. Pretty much. Now I'm fighting him again. Why? Tom, what are you doing? I guess I was just bored. Just like, fuck it. I want to fight something. I want to hit something in the face. Maybe I was hoping for some hearts as well, just to top myself up. Okay then. So now we want to go back over in this direction. And push and go up here to where we've been before, where we had that block, that thingy block before. Okay, so let's throw that. Yeah, we go through this area quite a lot in this dungeon. And now we want to go... Yeah, we're now heading back to this area where we were before. We want to use our small keys. Use a couple of them anyway. Do I use the... yeah, I think I do. Right, let's light this up. And now we can use the hook shot to get us across. There you go. Whoop. Let's open that up. And away we go. Another side-scrolling section. This one is a little bit more complex than the other ones. It's not ridiculously hard, but it's a little bit more complicated than what we've done so far. Bit more platformy. Bit more Mario, I suppose, in that respect. Alright then. So now we've... that blue bit is unlocked, so now we can head down here. It's time for our second mini-boss. Basically, he's going to launch at you, just wait till he goes past you, hit him in the back. Don't let that wind-up attack hit you. And... what a bitch. Basically, if the wind-up attack hits you, Basically, it will launch you through the ceiling, and you will you'll be sent back to the entrance of the dungeon. So yeah, it can be a little bit irritating if you're not aware of that fact and, you know, not good at dodging. And now we get our item for the dungeon, which is the magic rod, which is basically a fire rod, basically. It's not like the one in Link to the Past. The Link to the Past one was, I think, called the... Fuck you. No, it wasn't called that. It was called the, what was it called? The Staff of Samaria, I think? Something like that. And essentially that created blocks for you to walk around on and stuff. It was, you know, enabled you to create platforms. But I think they've changed, like, the rods, the magic rod usage throughout the entire series. Because in A Link Between Worlds, the 3DS game, it was basic. The magic rod in that one, I think, created created platforms out of quicksand and stuff like that. So usually they do different ones. Like, I know they've done them in other games where they have like an ice and a fire rod. But in this one, it's just it shoots fireballs. Does the job, I suppose. I never really use it for combat though. I just use it for, you know, the specific instances in which it's needed to be used. So, you know, it's needed for the boss fight here, and it's needed. There are other places, and it's needed really for, like, here. Because we need to melt some ice. That's quite disturbing, actually, the gun was catching on fire. This took me a little while. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. Yeah, you've got to jump. Yeah, you've got to kind of time it so that the top of your jump, you fire your fire rod at the very tippy top of your jump, and it's a little bit tricky to time. Nope, shit. That didn't go well. Yeah, I'm trying desperately. Damn it. Yeah, you can't hold up, because otherwise it just shoots it straight up. There we fucking go. Finally. Let's go. Down we go. What a pain. And new little key. Time for our third fucking mini-boss. Yeah, this dungeon really does have a lot of... I think it has at least 2 returning mini-bosses, as well as a mini-boss, like, unique to it, so to the dungeon as well. The guy with the boxing gloves. But yeah, this boss is a goddamn joke. With the Rock's Feather, it's an absolute joke. Just jump over him, slash him in the butt. There you go. I think you do that 4 times and then you're done. Nice and easy. And then we're going to head up. Is this... Oh god, here we go. This took me a while. Yeah, I screwed up. Already screwed up. Fuck. Yeah, this one took me a while. I can't remember. Do I cut? I might not cut. Tom, cut. Oh no. I guess I left it in. Okay, whatever. I eventually get it. Yeah, so you want to... Oh! That was a bit of drop frames there. That wasn't good. Sorry if you can hear the dog in the background. There we go. And, right, we're done. Didn't take me too long, but took long enough. And then up we go. And now we've got the boss key, so now we can just head straight to the final boss and finish it off finish off this dungeon. So we've headed to the. So now we're gonna walk to the entrance, so we can make our way there. Sorry if you can hear the dogs. Fucking hell! It's like every time I record. Anyway. So we want to go. Which way are we going now? Okay, yeah. I remember. We're now going to take these steps in the top right. So let's get going. Yeah, and this is. You need the staff here, magic staff. Yeah, this is me. I think trying to work out. All right, what's the best way forward? Tom, fire. Fire. There you go. Yeah, I'm kind of... I think I've screwed up already. Yeah, I've screwed up. Yeah, I can't jump. Yeah, I think I was desperately trying to... No, no, that'll work. There you go, look at that skill. Alright. Oh, this one's a pain. Yeah, I fucked up. God damn it. If I remember correctly, I think you need to drop down. What do you need to do? Yeah, I've screwed up. I think you need to drop down to the lowest level and shoot out the bottom row. Tom, please work it out quick. There we go. So you want to do that, and then you want to do that. And then jump across. There we go. Nothing too challenging. But that is nice to use an item to like work out a kind of... It's not a seriously mind-taxing puzzle, but a little puzzle. Crackle whoosh, you're finished. I will never let you play the instruments of the sirens. Time for the boss, and it's Hothead. So you want to use the fire rod. You want to kind of catch him as he's coming out. Fuck. Of the lava, like that. Yeah, I'm kind of screwing up here, but what you meant to use the sorry, you meant to use the fire rod again on his head. So yeah, this first phase, the first of two phases, is not exactly difficult. It's all about dodging his attacks, and then kind of making sure you're also lining up you're timing your shots and lining up your attacks well enough, which can be kind of tricky. There we go. Now his head's exposed, and the second half of the fight is just a bit easier actually in one regard. The fact that you can just hit him 3 more times and he's done. Why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have to change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you two are in the dream. Well, I'm gonna do it, bitch. Yeah, Hothead is one of, in my opinion, one of the easier bosses once you work out his, patterns, and you work out the timing for it. It's a really fucking easy boss. But there we go. I'm gonna get a drum. Look at my beautiful drum. The thunder drum. Sorry about that. And also, the last instrument. So now we can go up and wake the winged fish. Go up to the giant egg. Egg. Thank you. The egg on the mountain calls. So yeah, that's going to be next part. The final part. Fuck off. Yeah, and we don't get a visit from his most annoyingness. But anyway, that's it for this part of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Join me next time for the finale, when we'll be going up to the giant egg at the top of the mountain, and we're going to be playing the instruments and awakening the windfish and finishing this game. So join me next time for the next part of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. See you next time.